almost didn't share this, but with the job market looking the way that it's looking, a lot of people have turned to these different apps to supplement their income. But honestly, many of them are a huge waste of time. Apps like DoorDash, Uber, and Instacart have people working all day long, and they still wouldn't be able to pay a real bill with the money they've earned. I've been on a search for real ways to make money from your phone, not just for pocket change, but something that's actually worth your time and energy. Some of the apps genuinely surprised me. So today I'll be breaking down 5 ways you can make money from your phone in 2026. And I'm actually showing you real people who are doing these jobs so that you can decide for yourself. Let's get into it. By the way, my name is Diamond Chanel, and on this channel, we talk about all things money, and these money makers like to thrive and not just survive. So let's jump into our first opportunity. A lot of people don't even realize that this type of industry exists. This is called We Go Look.
We're going to do 2 inspections so far. I actually just got one in my hometown 5 minutes ago. So, snatched it up. Scene inspection basically is where the accident actually happened. So I'm going to take you guys along with me because I can kind of record it, because I'm not going to show like the streets and stuff, but I'm going to give you at least an insight of what they ask for, because they'll typically ask like, take a picture of the ground to see if you see any marks, and where does this intersection start, take a picture to the left. So they're like aerial views. So we're going to go do that, and they typically pay more. So come on and ride with me.
Okay guys, so as you can see, they have the scene inspection off of a highway. So number one thing I have is my reflector vest. But let's go ahead, answer these questions so we can be in and out. Okay you guys, so we are back in the car. I finished off all of my stuff in the car. I don't sit outside, plus it's super hot. So the 4 that I get paid for this week, I hit $80. Now the 2 so far for next week, I'm already at almost 40. But basically it just wanted like northeast, southwest, northbound views of the street.
You're basically getting paid to go out, take pictures, verify information, and submit reports. Things like vehicle checks, equipment verification, or other simple inspections. I completely understand that we are all unique and we all have so many different unique circumstances that we're living in. So maybe these apps don't work for you. If that's the case and you need someone to look at your situation, look at your circumstance, and understand where you are right now, meet you there, and also help you build out a roadmap so that you can have clarity and additional income, then you probably need a Spark session. A Spark session is a 50-minute one-on-one call with me where we can sit down together and figure out a clear direction for you to actually start making some more income. This is for people who are in transition, for people who know that there is more in them and they just don't know how to pull it out, and better yet, how to monetize it. And also for people who have way too many ideas and they don't know which one they should focus on. If that sounds like you, then comment the word Spark session and I'm going to send you the link so we can schedule a call together. Now let's get into the second opportunity. Similar to the one that we just saw, this one is field inspections, but specifically in the industry of property preservation. So here's someone giving you a quick breakdown on what their day looks like as a field inspector.
I just made $149 for about 45 minutes of work. Let me tell you how. Hi, my name is Artisha. If you're new here, I'm a notary, but underneath that notary umbrella falls field inspector. Now, you do not have to be a notary to become a field inspector. Anyone 18 years or older can become a field inspector as long as you have a valid means of transportation, any valid background check that you can pass. So I had 3 letter drops this morning. They each paid $35. And then I had 3 exterior field inspections. And those are going to be if you go and take photos of the outside of the location, all residential. And then one paid $20, one paid $8, and $9, and then one paid $15. So all together, I made $149 doing the inspections, and it only took me 45 minutes. After I dropped my daughter off at school is when I went out and did these inspections. 45 minutes later, I'm pulling back up to my home, and the inspections are done and all turned in.
This is one that I talk to you guys about all the time because me and my family have been doing it for years. Now, this one isn't a particular app, nor is it a particular website, but it is an industry. And if it is something that you are interested in and you want to know the steps to actually breaking into this industry and the companies that you should be applying to, then you definitely need to get our field inspection guide. This is going to tell you what companies are available possibly in your area and which companies are available nationwide. And many of them accept people who have never done this before. Follow the guide and it's going to tell you what you need to do. You can find that in the description box below and also the pinned comment. Now let's move on to our third opportunity. This is with a company called V VHO. VHO is very similar to Amazon Flex, where you are delivering packages independently and with your own car. This is how it works and what the app looks like, and also how much the pay is.
So I want to give y'all a brief demonstration on what the VHO app looks like. This says you have offers available, 20 remaining. So if I click here on view offers, it'll tell me what time the route starts and about how long it's going to take me to complete the route. You see? So then if I click here, it'll tell me where I'm going to deliver to. So it's Dayton, Huber Heights. So that's about an hour from here. So, but the hub is like 35 minutes from here. So out to my first spot would be about 30 minutes, and it'd take me about 4 to 5 hours to do it. So I'd be kind of far out. So I probably won't do this one because it's a little bit far out. I don't want to drive that far tomorrow, especially on the 4th of July. So what you can always do is go in here and you can click on the routes and see what area it's going to take you to. So that one, I might pick that one. I don't need that much. I want about $100 tomorrow. So if I might pick one of these.
I actually tried out this app for myself. Here is a quick clip of my personal experience.
Kind of see, right? So then we show up here, and then you're in the facility. Okay, let's see. Doing this, and I'm putting it in the car. Update. We have all of these packages here.
If you want to see the full video, I will leave either a link up here or I'll just leave the link in the description somewhere. Going on to app number 4. This is from a company called Instawork. Here's the crazy thing. My cousin literally just called me yesterday to tell me that he tried out this exact app because I made a video about this before, and he said that he was able to find a quick gig. He made $200 for just a few hours of work. So if you are in between jobs or you're looking for a way to supplement your income or pay a particular bill, this may be worth it for you. Here are a few quick clips from the experience of 2 other young ladies who also do Instawork. Now, Instawork lets you pick up shifts in hospitality, events, warehouses, and you get to choose when you would like to work. Going on to our 5th opportunity, similar to Instawork, this company is called Upshift.
Let's make some extra cash. This is my first shift for Upshift, and I signed up for the shift last night. This is my first time doing it, so I will give you guys my review and my opinion on how it goes. I just got here. It's at the Atlanta Country Club, which is really fancy. I don't know where I'm going, but I did come here early enough for me to be able to wander around and try and figure it out.
The shift that I'm doing today is being a banquet server, and the place I was working at had a locker area and a woman's restroom, which was really nice to see. And today's event was a Halloween dinner, and the whole place was decorated, and they just needed more servers just as help to assist the other servers that were actually working there. They had set up 2 haunted mazes, and one for the kids and a scary one for the adults. They actually even had people dress up, and I met this other girl who was also from the Upship app, so it was really nice to just bond over with her and just go through this experience with somebody else because it was my first time. Anyways, so the shift was really easy. We just filled up waters and ran food, and at the end of the night we just ended up polishing silverware.
Upshift focuses on filling gaps that businesses need right now. So this is another one that is great if you are someone in between jobs. If you tried any of the apps that we mentioned today, please let us know your experience in the comment section below. And also, if you have a lucrative app that you're doing right now, please tell us that too, because our moneymakers do not gatekeep. Also, guys, I personally need your help. I have this great idea of building a community where we can all come together, share ideas, and also get direction and clarity for our next income steps. And I need your help to build it. I want this to be focused on you and your needs and the like-minded people that you would like to connect with. Share with me in the comment section below, what are some of your goals for 2026? And what are some obstacles that you feel are in your way? For example, do you have a message or a great business idea, but you just are terrified to use social media or you have no clue where to start? Or Do you want to start creating passive income and you have no idea which avenues you should go into? Let me know again in the comment section below what your income goals are for 2026 and what are some questions you have or some obstacles that are standing in your way. As always, if you're looking for some more money making tips, you can always check out this video here because YouTube thinks that you'll like it.